Okay, cool. So this is the parameters for the session profile. Again, we right click on the chart. We went to indicators. We scrolled down to our WTB session profile and we clicked on it and we clicked add. Then we clicked on our WTB moving VWAP indicator and we clicked add. So now we have these. Make sure you all also have your Hakanashi 8. I like to add the Fibonacci pivots on there. And of course, I got this ADX at the bottom. But you all, like I said, everybody's free to set up their charts however they want to set them up. You all know, how you what you like to look at and what you need. Like me, I think I took did I take the MACD and stuff off my other one? I guess not yet, but I haven't even been looking at that lately. I ain't even been paying attention to the MACD or RSI. I'm all price action right now, honestly. It's all that extra me looking at all them indicators is not needed with this session profile chart, you know. But so right here, the first thing that we're gonna change is we're gonna scroll down a little bit and we're gonna come right here to the value area. I'm sorry, to the labels margin. The labels margin, we want to make 80. And all that is right there, the labels margin that's the space between these words over here and our chart. We want to leave some space over here. We want to have some space. We don't want this all close up on this. So that's what this 80 is. That gives us some margin right here. So that's the first thing. Next thing we're going to be changing is we're going to scroll down. All of this should be correct. Current day, keep all that orange, keep all those orange. That's just prior day levels and stuff like that. We'll go over that shortly. Now, when we get to the Asian session, I need you all to click the box to show Asian session lines. We want those. Asian session starts at 1800. Asian session ends at 2 a.m. I would suggest you all make your color magenta. The reason why I do this, I just like to see my chart good. Like right now, my chart is got the colors, everything standing out. I can see everything clearly, and that's just what I like to do. I like to be able to see everything clearly. And I make the width on the Asian high, mid, and low, I make it 2. That way it's a little thick so we can see what's going on. Because when the day gets to going, these levels really matter. You'll see it playing between the Asian low, mid, high, you'll see it bouncing off these levels, so it makes it very clear to read when you see the candles bouncing off of all of these different levels all day. It kind of just lets you know what it's going to do next down there. Okay, after that, we're going to come down here to our London session. Make sure that box is checked. For London, I just put 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. The regular market open at 8:20. I think London, they say it closed at 12 or something, but that ain't how I look at London. I just look at it as like to 7 o'clock or something.
Later, because I don't know.
Oh, let me check the chat. Hold on. Somebody got something. See here. Damn, I can't even see that. Oh, valid,
Yeah,
right?
that showed up when I opened my NinjaTrader.
Oh, that's right. I gotta add you to the system. Okay, my fault. I'll do that here shortly. I forgot. That's the one thing I need to do. I gotta add you to the I gotta add you to the system on the back end. Give me a quick second, and I'll do that here shortly. Yep, my fault. And then did you send me your machine ID?
Yeah, I did. I think that's what it is.
It's in the DM or something.
Yeah, I sent it when I signed up with
Oh, okay, never mind. You got it. Yeah, it's in the DM, but you should be good then. Hold on one second, cause
but you had to send it through my other email and all that. So
so it probably I just sent it to you through a new email.
mm,
All
so
right, so I'm gonna get that. We'll get that going. In the meantime, that's why the video is recorded. We'll get you situated today.
yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 to 7, and then for the London high, low, and mid, I do 1.5 to make that a little bit thicker, and I just keep it green. Yep, I just keep it green, and then let me see, because could be doing that at the same time when I'm doing this. Okay. Next, what we're gonna want to do is come down here, click the box for show initial balance. And that's just the first hour, that 8:20 to 9:20. That first hour generally tells us what's going to go on with a lot of the market, you know. And those I just make lime green and I keep them at 1. So I just make all those, the open, mid, low, and high. I keep all those at 1. I make that lime green. Next, I come down. I don't worry about the Frankfurt, so I don't click that. But I do click show London open, which is 2 a.m. And I leave these powder blue. And I also click show New York open, 8:20. I leave all these powder blue. It just puts a vertical line for when the market opens. And initial balance in style, I've clicked that box as well. We most definitely want to make sure this box right here is checked, the point of control switch alert, because it lets us know when this red line, which is the point of control, which is where most of the orders are at any given time, lets us know when that moves. So we'll get an alert. So make sure that box is checked. After you have everything done, you want to come to template. You want to save it. Save your template so that you don't have to keep doing all this. If your charts come down, you can come down here and load up the information. I've had a few times where it didn't load and I had to go back and put this stuff, but for the most part, when I go to load, oh, it's there. I'm saying like so you can name it whatever you want to name it and save that as a template. After you do that, make sure you click apply. And after you click apply, your chart should look somewhat like this. Is anybody having any problems getting to this point right here besides the people that I gotta help get going?
Are there any changes to the parameters for the moving VWAP?
I'm gonna go over that next.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just doing one at a time. But there's no changes to the parameters on that anyway, but we'll pull it up. Okay, remember you all, once you do have your session profile, to add, we already put the Hakanashi 8 on there, but for the Uni Rinko, you're gonna have to come up here, your time frame, and if you don't see Uni Rinko already, you need to come over here to configure. Well, first and foremost, most of you all, hopefully you all downloaded Uni Rinko. So if you didn't download Uni Rinko or Hakanashi 8, then I would suggest going. Damn, I'm gonna close out the Discord. Oh, I put a video in the we have videos in the Discord that just it's quick. It only takes like minutes to download them, but we do have those videos in the Discord for you all. And Wealth Trade Boulevard is unlocked right now, so everything is open. So y'all shouldn't have no problems coming over here. The trade tools, I think it's under trade tools. Here we go, right here, Hakanashi 8. This is the download for it. And this is the download for the Uni Rinko. And remember, after you download these two, you would add them the same exact way that you added the tools. You would go to your control panel, you'll go to tools, and you'll go to import and NinjaScript add-ons. And that's how you would add that Hakanashi and the Uni Rinko. Once you have added those, though, you can come up here, go to configure. And when you go to configure, if you don't see it over here, you'll click add, and then you'll do your drop down and it'll be in here. So this is where you'll find your Uni Rinko after you download it. Configure, go to add, and parameters for the Uni Rinko. So let me click on Uni Rinko. And when I come over here to edit, the parameters for the Uni Rinko is 111. All ones. So that's the parameters right there for your for your uni Rinco. And from there, right there, oh, we look like we the ADX starting to pop up. Might be a play to the downside. Yeah, but from there, this is your session profile setup right here. Now, let me show you all the moving VWAP before I talk about the session profile a little bit more. Again, we will come down here, do the same thing. Tools, import Ninja Script add-on, go to your moving VWAP, and then make sure that it's added. If it's not added on the indicator side, on the indicator side, then you won't see it on your screen. That's what I noticed earlier. It has to be added over here for us to see it on our screen. So we need to make sure that we add it here. Even though it's a drawing tool, we need to have it added as an indicator as well. So what we'll do after that, after you have it added, you can come up here to the pencil, and when you scroll down here, you should see WTB move and drawing tool. And once you click on it, you'll have your drawing tool. What I usually do is, I like to get the top side of the candle or a bottom side of the candles structure just to see where it could possibly go and what it's doing. So like right now, I click up here at this top side and move it over to see what's going on. And see it's way back here. And I'm tripping, that's yesterday. Let me delete that. I went over too far, y'all. So let me click that again. And if you click off of it, obviously you gotta click it again. So I'm gonna go from right here. We had some top side candles up here. And now when I'm going over now, I get the real VWAP right now. And so this just shows us our VWAP right here in conjunction with this VWAP. But the reason why I love it is because sometimes you have those breakouts like we had earlier today. So let me show you all an example. So like earlier today, and it does this a lot of days, we'll break out, the market will break out away from the VWAP. And we would have broke out so far from the VWAP and it ain't coming back to the VWAP that you like, dang, what's it gonna do? I don't know what's what. But see, that's when the moving VWAP come in, you can grab it and then you can go on and put it right there. And now you can come on over and see. See how far we pulled that over right there? Now look at this. See how this broke out? Where did it come back to? It broke a little below our VWAP, and then we got right back above it, So it's like, all right, it came down some. Okay, it broke right back above the VWAP. I'm in there, top side. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, we're in an uptrend, so we want to trade with the trend. We already know that we're in an uptrend. That's why I love this VWAP because it makes it so smooth trading on the day. But and generally, I don't like to come over so far. I like to mine because you can actually move line from each side like that, or you can come over here and move this side of the line like that. So that's how you can move it like that, like a snake. Or you can get in the middle and move the whole thing. You see? And look at that right here, how we moved it over here. Look at that. We know we in an uptrend. We went up. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna get in. I'm getting in off the pullback to the VWAP right here. This play right here, that's 137.07. Just to that right there. Damn, that's 7 ticks. And it's a little play right here. It's a little pullback play right here, and this is 7 ticks. So these big pullback plays like this right here, and you see it and you getting in right here, shoot, 136.31, nice moves. Getting off the pullback. As I said, especially when we trade the uni Rinco, if you see that it's already in a direction, leave it alone. The uni Rinco is like, there's no reason to chase on the uni Rinco. It's like, it's clean movement. If you already see you missed the breakout, forget it. Wait on it to pull back, then get in on the next one going up. A lot of people impatient, they think they're missing something because they see it taking off and all that. This is not regular candles right here. This is uni Rinco. Let it do its thing and wait on your reversal. It's too clean to get in on the pullbacks. It's like simple. Nice pullbacks right here. So this is how we're using this VWAP tool. See, we way away from this VWAP right here. Of course, it did come all the way back to that VWAP, which was a sign to get in or whatnot, As you can see, as we move this across the board, you know, see how it's flat right here? Can't really tell nothing. So we in a consolidation right here. I don't want this. I need to be able to see what direction the market is going. Okay, now I'm back to my VWAP levels. Okay, now, all right, we above the VWAP. I can see everything clear now. Ain't no straight line. I'm in. We above the VWAP. All these candles is above this blue line. Every last one of them right here. I'm in right here for the breakout. You know, so that's just something to look for right there. We're above the VWAP. So if we're above the VWAP, everything above the VWAP, we're looking for plays to the top side. Anything below the VWAP, we're looking for plays to what? The downside. So what happened right here? We was up top side. It came back. It tested it. It went back up some. Up. We below the VWAP now. What we looking for? Plays to the downside. And we got our moving VWAP to tell us where we at within the play. If we were just looking at candle structure up here right now, and of course we'd have to go look at our zone chart to see what's going on because we've came so high. We're way above the value area high. This line right here is value area high. We're way above that. So you just really wouldn't know what's going on. You know, you just know this stuff right here. You'll know you at your current day high. You know, you'll be able to see your value area high. See, that's what you want to look at when we're looking at this session profile chart. You want to look at the previous day level. See, it got the previous day high, previous day value high. So, what a coincidence. The current day high is exactly yesterday's previous day high. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you can see it lined up like that, it makes everything, it tells you everything a lot easier. And then at the same time, you'll have your Fibonacci pivot points like right here, the PP is lined right up exactly with the VWAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything is just kind of real clear at times, you know? Certain levels be exact, the Asian levels, Asian low exactly with the value low area. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no smoother than that. They're both on top of each other. So this is our value area low right now, and this is our value area high right now. So this is right now the Asian session. This is what it's playing between right here, these two levels, 13700 and 136.17 with the VWAP almost in the middle. You know, so that's just a good thing about this tool right here is, like I said, when we do break out and break away from the VWAP, then we're able to, you know, tell what's going on and stuff like that. So that's why I like this tool a lot and stuff. So it just helps out, the extra help. Like I said, all this stuff is just extra help for us when we're engaging into our positions. Just things that let us know to stay in the play, get out of play. And again, our moving VWAP, this works for a lot of stuff. So let me switch up some things for y'all. I know some of you all trade different things. Some of you all trade forex. I could go put a forex pair on here real quick. Let me see what I'm a Euro and GBP. Let me slap that on there real quick. Let's see something. Do they let me do that one? Maybe I can't do that one. I thought I was able to do forex last time. This works for forex as well. I don't know why it's not coming up right now, but this chart session profile should work for forex also. Let me go to the let me put in the Bitcoin minis real quick, MBT. And I like Bitcoin micros. Bitcoin micros is pretty dope. I like Bitcoin micros. And you only need, in Bitcoin micro, you honestly don't have to wait on, well, you can wait on the eval or whatnot, but it's a $500 margin that you need to have in your account to trade Bitcoin micros. So you could put $600 in trade, and your money that you make on the day is your money you get to keep out instantly with $600 if you were to trade this Bitcoin micro. So let's see something real quick. So this right here, yeah, so this is just the session profile right here with the Bitcoin micro. I just wanted to show y'all works the same way. Got the VWAP, got the Asian highs and lows and stuff of the Bitcoin. This is just the futures. You know, same thing with moving VWAP. Everything is the same. You know, so as you can see right now, we're at a downstream, but it pulled back right here. It's pulling back exactly to the VWAP right now and exactly to the Asian mid. So, you know, we looking for plays to the downside. So this could be potential good short right here. You know, if not, the good thing about these type of plays is what? We have a very high risk to reward because now it's like, okay, this is my entries are here. So then my stop loss just needs to be above these two. I know if we go above these two VWAPs, that's not my play. And see what did it do right now? It's starting to reverse, bouncing what? Off the VWAP. And hit that VWAP level, and now we headed back down. So that's that right there. Let's take a look at the ES, because I know a lot of you all trade ES as well. Now, the thing about the ES, yes, you use the session profile and stuff, but you'll just have to make your ATM strategies wider. You know, the UB, we be doing stuff like 2-tick stop loss, 8-tick profit, or 12 profit, and that type of stuff. But I know ES moves a lot faster. It's a lot bigger. So then then your ATM strategy is going to be a lot different. So let's see, it's still calculating. So this is the ES. So it's the same for the ES. Look at it, respecting that VWAP. Look at how CAD came back to the VWAP every time. Up, rejected it right back down. We're in a downtrend anyway. So all of this right here, these your entries right here. Pull back to the VWAP entry right here. Good ticks to the downside. Pull back to the VWAP. Here's another entry right here. You all could just wait on entries on the day to come to the VWAP and play the VWAP on the day if y'all wanted to. You got to remember trading. You only need two good plays, two good pullback plays, and you're done on the day. One good pullback play, you're done. Look at this right here. This was a pullback. It didn't make it to the VWAP. It rejected, and it came way down here. This looks like a lot of ticks or however many contracts you got. Again, we want to trade with the trend. Yeah, y'all may see this taking off, but why you gonna risk trading that way when you see the trend is to the downside? Why not trade with the trend? Does anybody have any questions about the moving VWAP or the session profile before we get up out of here? I see it's almost 10 o'clock. I pretty much did everybody that could get there set up tonight. You all got y'all's set up so far. Y'all got everything cool. Y'all got y'all moving indicators, everything working properly. I'm guessing so because I don't hear nobody saying anything. So
It looks I got mine on, but it is short. How do I what parameters do I set?
okay, so if it's short, let's go right click and let's go to data series.
Okay.
Well, you said short. So what you got 3 days to load in there or 2 days? What do you have?
I think it's set at 3 days.
Okay, so I guess so when you say short, what um I guess I'm kind of confused. Like screen is short, like what's short? Like
Like
short and you need to stretch it out.
like the moving version is literally like what you just were showing. It doesn't extend all the way out.
Hold on, the moving version. Like
Yeah.
you mean like this or something?
No. The actual moving VWAP.
Oh, okay. So boom. So you're saying when you got your tool, you click on the top of the candlestick and you pull it out like this and it doesn't pull out for you?
All right, let's try.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. No, I don't get that.
Okay. So let's right click.
Okay.
Let's go to indicators. And you have the moving VWAP tool over here in your indicators?
Yes, sir.
You do? Okay, you got the moving VWAP over there. And you got it from right here. And when you put it on, and when you click it right here, it's just it's not even making a blue line, it's just blank. Do you even see these two lines though?
Let's see here. If I went to like my drawing tools,
Go to drawing tools right here,
okay.
and then click on the WTB move and VWAP.
Ah, okay. Wait a minute. That may have been a user error.
Yeah, because I think you were probably trying to use it from indicators. We got to use it, even though it's an indicator where you picking it from here from the drawing tool.
Got you. Okay. No. It definitely follows. It is pretty tight to the trend. Now we good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, I want to make sure that's, and then also, I'm gonna make sure I get that information because we should be able to use this for forex as well. It's nothing. All of this should work on everything. You even could put multiple ones up. You see, I got a double one up right now. So
Mhm.
yeah, so you can play with this thing. You may add three of them on this thing, trying to see what's. It's like but
Okay. Appreciate you, Juan.
yep, no problem. So we got that. Anybody else got any other questions about the session profile or the moving VWAP? Again, the rest of this recording is saved, so it will show the parameters and everything. Like I said, let me go over this real quick over on the side. Remember this red, this is the VPOC. The VPOC is where the value point of control. That's where most of the orders are at. So this value point of control, it changes. Sometimes it'll be right on top of the VWAP. I love it when they're like that. When they're right on top of each other, that you just know if it pull back right there, it's either if it go to the top side of those two, it's going to the top side. If it's going to the bottom side of those two, we're headed to the bottom side. One thing that I want you all to keep in mind that I forgot to mention is when we're looking at this, I'll give you all an idea. This is called the shit zone. The shit zone is between the VPOC and the VWAP. That's where you kind of really don't know what's going to go on. We like to either be on the top side of one or the bottom side of the other. But when we're in between both of these, it's a gray area. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure that so this shit zone right here is like 5 ticks, 4 ticks right here. So it's like, you just want to be cautious of playing in those type of areas. You want to make sure what's going on. So you just be cautious with those areas. Wait to kind of come out or wait for your value point of control to kind of tell you something. One thing that I've been doing heavily that I would recommend everyone to do, and what it does is it lets you not hesitate on your plays. One contract, jump in with one contract. That's a tester. Even if you only play one contract, cool. You know what I'm saying? But for those who sometimes like to add a contract and play 2 contracts and stuff like that, because I'll tell you, the buyer's market, these ticks go fast. So don't think 2 contracts is something to snicker at. You feel me? These moves is big. Sometimes they go fast. 4 ticks on 2 contracts is $250. 8 ticks is 500 fast. So if it's going the wrong way and you got them 2 contracts in and it's moving with some momentum, yeah, it can go. So it's just something to think about. Put those testers in if you're not sure, like this play right here, I'll most definitely be ready to all day it's been above the VWAP. These are one of them plays where you salivating right here, like, oh shoot, it came back to the VWAP, you in. Right here, you in. You just jumping in. Even if it's just one contract, wait to see what it's gonna do. Because if you get in one contract, even if it start pulling back right here, you're not scared on getting out your play. You only got one contract. You're like, nah, I can hold this. When I put those testers, that one contract and stuff, a lot of times it lets me be able to hold my play longer. I'm like, okay, it's pulling back. Y'all heard that bell? That's the value point of control. It just changed. It moved. So it just moved from wherever it was to closer. So it's closer now. So it's the 20. So now our little area now is tighter. So just something to think about. I just want to put that out there, that one contract, just as a tester. Once you see it going your way, because even with one contract, once you see it start going your direction, and this is what I like to do, I start my days off with one contract because I want to see what's going on with the market. So I inch my way up in the money. So I might start off with one contract. Okay, I got a couple ticks and stuff. Okay, I'm up 200 or something now with my one. I added a contract. So my next play, I'm in the green. So the next time I catch a cool little pullback play or something, I may test 2 contracts now out the gate because I'm already up $250. And see, and that's how you just start building up your that's how you build your bread up on the day fast. You got up 150 off of one contract. Now you paid 2 contracts. You made 3 something off that. Now you up 5 something on the day. Now you like, okay, I see a great pullback. I've been trading for a minute, so I see the pattern of what's going on. You see a good pullback. Oh, okay, I'm already up 5 something. Let me risk me Let me risk me 3 contracts real quick on this one. And next thing you know, you be up a band or something, but you didn't just try to get it all on one play guessing, what the market gonna do. I've done that a lot of times. I just jump in the market, start trading, think I know what's going on, and it's like, bro, you ain't even been looking at the patterns to see what's going on. You just jump straight in thinking you knowing what's up. Give it some time. Give yourself trading with that one contract gives you some time to see what the market's doing. Seeing what the pattern and the flow is so you can get with the flow. But that's all I had right there, you all, man. Like I said, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all being patient with the Discord. Like I said, we had to make a lot of changes. Again, our Discord does involve alcohol, so I had to make sure that we had things on the back end situated the right way. Like I said, we will be releasing pre-sales of the NFTs for the Discord next week sometime. They'll be like $10 or something like that. So, we're getting things together. For now, I am going to leave the Discord, just the Wealth Trade Boulevard section open. I will start to do live trading next week in the Discord. So I'm going to start live trading in the Discord next week. And like I said, we'll be back within the next week or so. We'll be able to get back to some consistency and stuff because I know that throws everybody off some when we're supposed to be trading as a group. We're supposed to be doing things as a group, but I wanted to make sure we had these tools available as well. I wanted to make sure that we had as much to help us out as possible. This keeps us from having to chart every single day. Yeah, you could chart your institutional zone and stuff like that. But like I said, that's one thing to chart your institutional. Ooh, look at that mug, it's flat. Oh, that was earlier. So a big move was breaking out of that right there from the flat. You already know when it's flat like that, it's either about to break to the top or the bottom side. It broke to the bottom side. Could have caught that play right there. What was that? Yeah, could have caught that. That was nice. But see how that look right here? All of this looks choppy. You really can't, tell what's going on with that stuff. But when you look at that from the session profile, it just looks like clean. Looks clean. And remember, don't keep your charts all small. Let's make it where you can see what's going on. Until it start, the daytime a little bit different, the New York session, because it's way more, it may go 2.60 something ticks or something. So yeah, you gotta have this down like that shrunk. But the New York for the evening Asian market and stuff like this right here, it ain't, man, open your stuff up so you can see what's going on, so you can see them candlesticks. So okay, it tapped Asian, so you can see what's up. Yeah. So with that being said, I appreciate you all showing up tonight. I will put this record in the class replay tonight. So I'll put this in the class replay for you all so y'all can get the parameters and everything. And I'll be in the live trading room tomorrow as well, trading. So if y'all ain't doing nothing tomorrow, I may hop up in here early in the morning, like I used to, like that 5 o'clock or something like that. So for those that may be up early in the morning, I'll probably hop up in here around that time. And then I know I'm going to get in here tomorrow like I did today for the New York session. For those that are up during that time period, we could take a little look at that as well. But I appreciate y'all showing up and y'all have a great one. Yep.
Thanks. Peace.
No problem. And
And I'm
Jay
gonna shoot
Track,
you my I'm gonna shoot you my what's it called, my ID again.
okay, yeah, shoot that to me, and I'm gonna go on and get you situated now, Jay Track.
I'm gonna send it on your on the Discord to the person, the PM, I guess. I just took it.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna make sure you get all that tonight. I'm about to get you situated now.
Bet.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Yep, for sure.